It's time for the Champions League special on the FootballJOE Quiz. Yes. This is the champions, and we've got two absolute juggernauts of the quizzing world for you today. It's Charlie Herbert, it's Ben Hook. How are we doing, boys?
Very well, very well.
Yeah, good.
Excited for the final?
Not as much as if one of the big teams.
Bring that negativity out.
I'm buzzing. Two good sides.
Yeah, first time we've ever played each other, isn't it? Like, you know.
I literally told you that stat this morning.
I already knew that stat. I knew that stat. Mother said it.
Yeah,
said it
Charlie,
anyway.
I walked into the office
Charlie,
this
that's
morning,
the
the
kind
first thing
of-
I say to him, and he's just absolutely gazumped me on the FootballJOE
That's the
quiz.
kind of positivity we want.
Yeah.
Right, it's a Champions League special. It's basically a Real Madrid special, truth be told. I've realised after putting all these questions together. Fear not, it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get into it with famous faces. Right, famous faces time. A bit different. We have two players for each round. They contested the same Champions League final. A point for each for the names that you can get, and a bonus point for the game and the year that the final took place. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's kick off with the top pair. Who are these two, and what game did this take place in? All Champions League finals. 15 points up for grabs. Absolute bumper round.
Oh my God.
Any tingles so far?
I mean, there's a couple of players that I feel played for Pompey that are Champions League winners, but I'm struggling to name the one on the left here.
A lot of you have asked for a harder quiz. I reckon this is as hard as it gets.
Really?
I'm concerned already about this. This is.
Yeah, having seen all of them, actually, yeah, really concerned.
Oh, I can't even think of a name. I'm going to try and go for the final and the teams, but.
As you know, a player there in the picture.
Well known for playing in Italy, this guy.
Yeah.
This guy walked so Gattuso could run, is how I would describe him.
His name is evading me at the moment.
Gosh, this could be a
This
very
is-
Long quiz.
15 points up for grabs. We could be on for a 0-0 after round one.
I think, well, I'm basing my answers around the Portsmouth player, but I'm trying to think what Champions League final he would have played in, because I think he would have gone there after he played in Champions League potentially.
Let's get some names on boards, guys. Lots to get through. It's quite, most of the finals feature fairly prominent players, so it's quite hard to dig out to. You're going to kick
Totally
yourself for one of
random.
these.
Who did they play into? Oh God.
I'm gonna just totally chuck one out there.
Yeah, and I really can't think. I cannot get those players.
Can you not get the one on the right?
I'm really hoping I've got the one on the right. It's a very good Jacko kit though. Don't see that often.
No names. No names down, Charlie.
No. No, I've not got anything for them.
Not great answers from either of you on this one. Ben, you haven't got the first player.
Yeah, I didn't write a name down. There's a name. It's like somewhere there. Like yeah.
Okay.
But I've gone for Diarra for the second one.
Oh,
But I don't think that it doesn't look like the son of Diarra.
That is Jimmy Traore,
Oh,
right.
who
so that's an
played.
AC Milan player. Or,
That is an AC Milan player on the left.
Well, maybe.
It's
Nah.
Kaladze. Kaka Kaladze, Jimmy Traore. That's AC Milan, Liverpool in 05. So no points
No,
Well,
there. Right, I'm expecting a bit better.
More confident.
I'm expecting a bit better on the next one.
Oh, come on now.
And the year.
Yeah, just the year for the answer. That's fine.
The year is just. It's. I know the ballpark, but I can't picture.
Come on, Chaz. You must be getting that one.
I think I'm on for a clean sweep on this question.
Oh dear. And I feel like I recognise the Barca player.
Yeah, good player, actually.
Yeah. He was that kit screams Champions League winners to me.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
No answer again from Charlie.
no, this is.
Jesus.
Can I take a stab at the final? Take a stab
yeah,
at the year?
yeah, go on then.
2004?
Weirdly, you do get the point for saying 2004. Well done. Ben, fill in the blanks.
So that's Gulli, Ludovico Gulli,
Ludovic Julie.
Gulli, yeah. And then that's Benny McCarthy.
That is Benny McCarthy.
And is it 0304 the
Yeah.
season?
I've
I
just-
was really torn on that.
Monaco Porto. Well done. 3 points to Ben, 1 point
Yeah.
to Charlie.
Just.
Tricky, this one.
Oh, this is very tricky.
Now, you should both be getting the player on the right.
Yeah.
Player on the left. He's in a Ukrainian shirt. I should help you out.
He's playing for Ukraine in 20. That's the
He
2012.
was.
Loose-
This guy was a lot.
loose.
This guy was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he,
Also of Pompey fame.
yeah. That's what the,
Oh,
that's the
come
main
Come
thing.
on.
Mate, he's on 0 points.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
one
he's on
point,
1 point.
for the final.
That ball is the 2012 Euros ball, so it's
Oh,
semi
yeah,
dates
that's it.
it
Got
for
it.
me.
Got it.
That's some real knowledge from.
And Ukraine
by Crick.
on the left.
Yeah, because he did have some big clubs.
I'm going through finals in my head now, trying to think.
Yeah.
What are you going for,
Could it
Ben?
be-
What year?
Because it
There's
can't be
basically a period
08.
where it can't be. It's got to be. I'm gonna go like.
No, so I'll be fuming if it's now not that, but
I'm gonna go based on the fact that he played. But I know Real Madrid were in that final, and I don't think he was. Let's go there.
What is the name you're confident on your board?
Sully Montari.
yeah, it's Montari. on
That
the
is
right.
Sully Montari.
Yeah,
Well done.
on the right.
No guesses on the Ukrainian.
Nah.
Yeah, I can
Anatoly Timoshuk.
Timashuk.
Do you remember
yeah, the
Timashuk?
name rings a bell.
And this was the Bayern Inter final of 2010. Montari was in Mourinho's Inter Milan side. On the
Wow.
bench.
Okay, I went 07. I thought, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Point each. Now these get technically a bit easier now.
Do they?
Okay.
I can't name any of those
That's
players off the
interesting.
bat.
Can you not?
No, not one.
No, I feel like the Leon one, I'd be. What are the kits? I'm going to have to zoom in on the kits here.
It's Getafe and Leon. Kits
Yeah.
wise.
What's that bottom? Oh, it's an international kit.
Focus on this one for now. Yeah, you've identified it's Getafe.
Yeah.
That gives you a bit of a hint about who he is.
Yeah, I just don't recognise him at all.
I feel like I do recognise
The
the
guy- the
bracelet. I feel like the one on the right I recognise as well, but
The guy on the right, this is very recent.
Yeah. It's not. Oh.
I'm going to put down a name for the right, but I don't think it is him because actually I think he played for another French team as well, but I don't know what he did. What final he'd have been in. On the left, Getafe.
How are you guys doing on this one? Not easy once again.
Oh, maybe that is this year, actually. I think that could be that year, maybe. On this, for some reason, I'm
Okay.
thinking those two played. But it's not him. That means that wrong. But I'm going for the year here. I'm going for the year.
Have you got any names down?
Nah.
No names?
For the Leon one, I put Etienne Capoue, but he played for Saint Etienne, didn't he? Right.
Not. So the names I was looking for were Juan Bernat on the left,
Okay.
and I was looking for Sorentin Tolisso on the right.
Oh, I think I might have got the
And
year.
you've got the year.
Then.
Why is that?
2020, Bayern Munich PSG.
That's
I
it.
also thought it was 2019-20.
Yeah. So you both get a
That'll
point
do.
for the year.
Tolisso.
Yeah.
Bayern,
Bernat
wasn't he?
started at right back for PSG,
Yeah.
and Tolisso was a midfielder.
I
at
vaguely.
Bayern.
The only thing I thought was I can see him in a PSG. I've like seen him in a PSG kit, but I
Yeah.
could not name him.
Once again, we go to the final two faces. Do you have any names for me?
One of them. Oh, now if it's who I. Right. I can't remember his name. So I think that I'm relatively
for
confident on
Madrid?
that.
Wait.
Do you need first names on this, or should we just go second name? Sorry.
No, just surname's fine.
Yeah,
Surname's fine.
that gives me a little bit more hope. Then.
Yeah, the one on the left, I recognise. I can't name him. I have to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What did you say
no.
again?
Yeah.
All right. Who's the name you're confident on?
Schlotterbeck.
That is Nico Schlotterbeck. Well done. Point to Ben there.
Mm.
Who did you go for?
I went Bender. I thought it was one of the Bender
lucky.
twins but.
The goalkeeper you're missing is Andre Lunin. Lunin.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Old FIFA legend. He was always like really highly ranked. And the year, you both got it.
Last
Yeah.
year.
2024.
All right.
Yeah.
Point each there.
There we go.
Ben, you've dug out 7 points there.
That
7
is
for
impressive.
Ben.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Charlie, you're hanging on.
That's fine. I'm at a deficit after the famous faces.
Montari's got you a point there.
Yeah.
Well-
Needed that.
Let me
Yeah.
know how you did at home
Yeah.
on that round. 7-4. We'll move into the connections round. Right, connections time. Remember, guys, Champions League special. Stay in that mindset. The way this
Okay.
works, I will deliver 5 questions. At the end, these two can negotiate for a clue for one of them. We'll then go through the answers. And then for bonus points, you tell me what links these answers. Good luck, guys. All right. Question number 1. The son of the current AC Milan manager plays for which Italian club?
The current AC Milan manager.
He might not be the AC Milan manager for much longer, but
No.
he is currently their manager. And his son plays for another Italian team. Right. Question number 2. Which German club are known as Die Works Elf or the Factory XI?
Factory 11.
Die Werkself. Die Werks.
Die Werkself.
Die Werkself.
Lovely pronunciation.
All right. Question number 3. Which English team features a cormorant at the centre of its badge?
What?
A what now?
A cormorant.
Cormorant.
What is a cormorant, Charlie?
Well, this is the key, isn't it? This is the key to this question, I feel.
A cormorant.
a
I'm
cormorant.
assuming it's an animal.
It's an animal.
Okay.
Well,
That's a good start.
if you know it's an animal, then you can deduce probably what kind of animal it is. You two are absolute plonkers. Right. Question number 4. Question number 4. Which of the 2 clubs that contest the Riviera Derby are still in the Bundesliga?
The Riviera.
The Riviera Derby. Which of the 2 clubs are currently in the Bundesliga still? It's one of the biggest derbies in German football. It's to do with a region of the nation. The Riviera Derby. One of them is in the Bundesliga, one is not. Which one is in the Bundesliga? Question number 5. Clocking in at 127.2 million euros, the 5th most expensive signing of all time joined which club? And that is according to Transfermarkt.
122.7 euros.
127.2 million euros.
I think.
The 5th most expensive signing of all time joined which club? According to Transfermarkt. All right, let's go through this again. Question number 1. The son of the current AC Milan manager plays for which Italian club? Which German club are known as Die Werkself or the Factory XI? Which English Football League club features a cormorant at the centre of its badge? Which of the 2 clubs that contest the Riviera Derby are still in the Bundesliga? Which club did the 5th most expensive signing of all time join?
Okay. How are we spelling Riviera? As in.
R-E-V-I-E-R Derby. Riviera Derby.
Okay.
Do you want a clue for any of those? Negotiate for a clue.
What's your opening gambit, Ben, for a club?
I'm really struggling to picture the AC Milan manager, so I wouldn't mind one of them.
Should we go for that one?
Actually, no. I think the cormorant actually is.
Yeah. If we know what, do we just ask what?
I mean, it's just.
All right.
I have no idea what it is, so I can't picture it.
Okay, so you want that one, do you?
Let's have 3.
3. A cormorant is a seabird, and I'm looking for a Premier League club.
Oh. But
a coastal bird.
So
I
is
would
it-
say,
well-
a coastal bird?
So
Real
is it-
snoozy heads today.
yes,
No.
but okay, fine. Maybe that's the. And then down here, I'm gonna have to just pick a German club.
Can I just say, Charlie? I've said it's a Champions League special. In what world does Brighton have any right to be in this one?
I can't think of another. I can't think of another coastal.
All right, we're moving on. I'm going to go through the answers right now.
Hang on. Let me name
Oh,
an
so
English
maybe-
Premier League club with a coastal bird on it. Is the fact that it's a coastal bird relevant to the geography?
I'm not
thing?
saying. I'm not
Hang on,
saying-
right. This is.
There are 4 questions there, much harder than the one.
Yeah. I'm with Joel on that one. We have to crack on,
yeah.
gentlemen.
Okay. Come
3, 2, 1. Whatever you. What have you written?
Nottingham Forest.
Oh yeah.
on. No, actually, I'm not. I'm
I'm
not.
taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
That's it. Yeah, I'm not.
No. You're staying with Nottingham Forest. You're an idiot.
Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that. Right, the son of the current AC Milan manager plays for which club? What have you gone
I
for?
went Napoli.
Oh, in Bologna.
Conceição is the manager of AC Milan, and his son Conceição plays on the wing for Juventus. No points there. The German club known as Die Werkself. What did you go for?
Werder Bremen.
What did you go for?
Leverkusen.
It's Leverkusen. Well done.
Yes,
Point
come on.
to you. The Bayer factory.
Yeah.
Which English football club features a cormorant at the centre of its badge?
I
Kicking
went-
and screaming. You've got to.
Liverpool.
I've also got Liverpool as well.
I don't remember you writing that down.
On the board.
Whatever. You both get a point for that one.
Thank you.
Fine.
We've annoyed. I can tell we've
That-
annoyed
I'm
Henry.
using that trivia.
It's a cormorant. It's a well-known
Isn't
seabird.
it a live bird?
Shut
I thought live bird.
Which is often portrayed as a cormorant, because the live bird is a mythical creature.
There we go. I googled it multiple times. Right, the 2 clubs that contest the Riviera Derby. Which one is still in the Bundesliga? What do you go for?
Dortmund.
I put Dortmund as well
What do you think the derby is?
against Schalke.
Yeah.
Well done. Point each. The Ruhr region. Finally, the 5th most expensive signing joined which club? What did you go for?
I went for PSG. I thought it might be Dembele.
I
Wrong.
went Atletico. Yao Felix.
That is right. It's João Felix, Atletico. Very good from you. 4 there.
Yeah.
Chaz. And how many did you get?
2 I got there.
Just 2. Mate, yeah, you're lucky. You're more Conference League than Champions League at this point. Right. Juventus,
Say that.
Leverkusen, Liverpool, Dortmund, Atletico Madrid. What links these 5 teams?
Right. I've got one that might be.
I was going to go like losing finalists. Well, I was going to be like never won it or something, but some of these teams have. So, yeah,
I've gone a different sort of
different route.
thought process.
Okay. Ben, what have you gone for?
I was going to go all lost finals by a single goal, but I think I've gone all lost finals on penalties.
What have you gone for, Charlie?
I've gone. Have they all beaten Inter and PSG this season in the Champions League?
That could be true, but it's not the answer.
Well,
No, I don't think it is. That's not the right answer.
Okay.
Ben, you're closer. I gave a hint at the top of the show. These are the last 5 teams, different sides that Real Madrid have beaten in the final of the Champions League.
Yeah,
So starting with Leverkusen with
2001 was it?
Zidane.
Yeah,
And then I think it was
Juve.
Atletico,
Oh no.
probably Atletico, Juventus, Liverpool, and then Dortmund last year. So these are the last 5 different teams that Real Madrid have beaten in the final of the Champions League.
there you go. It's good connection.
Yeah, good connection.
No one gets a point. 9-8 as we go into the classic matchup. Right, gentlemen, continuing the theme of Real Madrid's dominance in this competition, for the classic matchup, I want the 2 sides that started the 2014 final, Madrid Atletico. It was the 4-1.
Okay.
Peak Madrid team we're looking for. Atletico's a bit more fun. Let's see how we go. Ben, you're winning. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Ooh, Chespo.
Yeah.
Right, the 22 players that started the 2014 Champions League final, Real Madrid Atletico. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ronaldo,
Correct.
Bale,
Yep.
Modric,
Yep.
Benzema,
Yep.
Cruz.
No.
Oh, Xabi Alonso,
No.
Casillas,
Yep.
Courtois for Atletico,
Really good.
Diego Godin,
Godin. In.
Pepe,
No.
Sergio Ramos,
Yep.
Koke,
Yep.
Saul Nunes, did he play?
No, you didn't.
Gabby,
Yeah. Really good.
captain.
Azpilicueta,
No.
Contrao,
Yeah, Contrao's in. Really good.
Whoa. Carvajal,
Yep.
right.
Casemiro,
No.
Kadira.
Yes. Really good.
No, that might be me done.
Let's go forwards. Come on.
Costa,
Diego Costa's in. Well done.
Morata,
No.
no.
Defenders. Defenders for Atletico. Come on.
Felipe Luis,
Yeah, in. Well done.
David Villa.
Correct.
Start up front.
The other centre back's going to annoy me, but I don't think it's there.
Really, really good, guys.
Who's the other Real Madrid centre half? So it wasn't Pepe.
You have 2 Madrid players to get. It wasn't Pepe.
Was Marcelo in there?
No,
he didn't.
Joao played left.
Oh shit.
Varane. That's what I was looking for. And Di Maria, you missed as well.
Oh yeah, I did think maybe Di Maria.
Probably man of the match in that game.
Yeah.
Let's fill out the Atletico side. You only had a few players to get here too. Really, really strong. Juan Fran is what I was expecting.
Yeah, but right back.
Yeah. Miranda, centre half.
Yeah.
Raul Garcia, who I do not remember. And then Thiago as well.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, Juan Fran and Di Maria, and maybe Varane, are the only 2 I was expecting you guys
Di
to get.
Maria is annoying. That is annoying.
Gabby, Felipe Luis, so good. Charlie, unlucky though. Ben, 2 huge points.
Needed
Yeah,
needed
that
bit
was
of a gap.
big.
11-8 to Ben. It will still change though in the geography round. Let's see what happens.
We believe.
Right, it's the okay. Okay, shut up, Finn. Okay, it's the geography round because it's the Champions League. The European map is back. No more Brexit quizzing on the quiz. Remember, gentlemen, you don't just need to know the answer. You need to know where it is on the map. That's for you at home, guys. 3 points up for grabs for the first question. Can you tell me where the last 3 finals in the Champions League took place?
Oh,
I'm certain on one.
right, yeah. One was there. That's the gimme. Then, oh, okay, yeah, one was there.
Ooh.
And then if we go,
So three dots. 3 dots I'm looking for.
The last 3 finals.
Last 3 finals.
I know which one I'm doubting.
Ben, you have 3 answers down. Can you tell me what you've gone for?
I know one of them, I think is Wembley because I've oxed it. And then the Bernabeu, I think, hosted one recently. I might be making that up. And I've put one in Germany because I needed a 3rd dot.
Right. Only one of those answers is right. It was Wembley last year.
Yeah.
Point
Yeah.
for that. Charlie, what are the other 2 answers you've gone for?
I've gone Paris, Liverpool, Real Madrid. That was the 3 years ago. And then Inter Milan, Man City. Was that in Istanbul, Turkey?
3 points over here.
Wow.
3
Come
points over
on.
here.
Come
Great
on.
geography.
Yeah, Paris in the stadium in the middle of nowhere in Turkey. That
That was a bit of an educated guess. Stab in the dark, but
that is a huge
Great
clawing
quiz,
back on the
Charlie.
scores
Great
already. Right. Question number 2. Messi and Ronaldo are the 2 top scorers in Champions League history. Where is the player who is 3rd from?
Ooh.
This is excluding qualifying. So it's not from like
There's a couple of
Faroe Islands. some bloke knocking them in.
there's a couple of big names that spring to mind, but you wonder whether there's one you forget. It's gonna annoy me.
Come on,
No,
Charlie.
I've gone there.
Right, Charlie, what have you locked in?
Germany.
Who do you think it is?
Could be like Closer or someone. I don't know.
Well, I thought you were going to say Lewandowski, which
Muller.
really made me doubt my
Muller
answer.
could be Muller.
What have you gone for?
I went France. I went Benzema.
You should have gone for Lewandowski. It is him.
Oh, cool.
He's overtaken Big Ben. Poland was what we were looking for.
Oh, should have got that. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, you should have actually.
Yeah,
So,
that is.
right, this is a fun one. Question number 3. Real Madrid were stunned 2-1 at home in the 2021-2022 Champions League group stage by a team from where?
Now, locating this country on the map is.
It's been a while since they've made their appearance.
Oh, this is.
They've been on the show.
Yeah, bloody good to have them back. I say that.
Might even
Oh,
Yeah, more reworded. Yeah, reworded.
I can tell you the country they're from. I can tell you their name, but it's right.
They actually lost quite a lot in the Champions League that year. They won the competition, Real Madrid, but they only lost once in the group stage, and it was to this team. To an 89th minute winner, I think, by a bloke from Luxembourg, which is really exciting.
Is it there? Is it there? I think let's go here. Let's go here.
Come on, Ben. What have you gone for, Ben?
Is it Maribor, or am I just making that up totally?
It's a good guess, and you did find Slovenia. That's not what I'm looking for.
It
Charlie.
was Sheriff from Moldova.
Yeah,
Oh, wasn't it? Right down there.
Moldova is the answer. Drawing level now, Charlie. Well done.
Keep drawing level, but
Right.
got my nose in front yet.
In the spirit of upsets, we move to the emblem. Where is this club from? And here's your clue. This team defeated Guardiola's Barcelona 2-1 at the Camp Nou in 2010-11, the season after Barca won the treble.
I don't. You see that one, isn't it?
We've had to remove some giveaway stuff
Yeah.
on this badge. To
I
be
really
honest,
don't-
I didn't remember this until I researched it.
I don't recognise the badge.
No, I've got no idea on the back.
Originally, when you put it up, I thought it was Torino, but it's not.
Right then, let's take a stab at a
2010-11 beat Guardiola's Barca at home. Well, in the Camp Nou 2-1 the year after they won the treble.
in the Camp Nou. They beat them. Okay,
Absolute punt.
What have you gone for?
no, it's not Serbia. Bosnia. That's right.
You've looked in Romania there.
Romania.
You've looked in Romania, and that is
Cluj.
It's not Cluj.
Ah, well, there you go.
Unlucky.
I needed some Cluj.
That is the right colours of Cluj, though. Sorry. Right, need some Cluj. Go on then.
I went Austria. Just a punt. Don't know what team it could be.
It's Rubin Kazan of Russia.
Oh,
Remember those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
I'm
guy,
pretty
good
sure
guy.
they don't want to make it all about Villa, but I think they knocked us out of the Europa League 1 year or so. And so
Okay, stadium time. This stadium has hosted 4 Champions League and European Cup finals. That's the joint most after Wembley. Your next
wow, okay.
clue is it's also hosted a Euros final this century.
right.
So have a look, have a think. It's hosted a Euros final this century.
No, I don't want to say I'm relatively confident because that usually only ends one way.
I'm going to stick with my answer because if I change and it's wrong, I will kick myself.
I had a country in my head when I saw that picture, and that clue reinforced it.
Go on then. What have you got?
Is it Ukraine?
I've also gone Ukraine.
Kiev.
It's a really good guess from both of you.
No.
Which
The
means
Olympic
it's wrong.
Stadion, I don't think that. It's called the Olympic Stadium in Kyiv. We had that on a few weeks ago. It's not them. This is the Ernst Happel Stadion in Austria. This hosted the 2008 final.
What?
Austria,
United,
Switzerland.
Chelsea. Is that
No,
2008?
that
Euros.
was
It
Moscow.
hosted
Oh, the Euro 2008 final.
it hosted the Euro 2008 final. It's in Austria. It's Austria's biggest stadium, and it's hosted 4 finals. No points there, Charlie. Another good round for you. It's all to play for,
Oh,
literally,
God.
as we go into a game of 2 halves.
Oh, no.
Guys, we've never had this before. Level as we go into the game of 2 halves. 2 sets of questions about the Champions League, and you have 45 seconds to get through them. 10 questions. Rock, paper, scissors, please, to see who gets.
On shoot.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
I didn't want to win
Oh,
that, really.
mental edge. Oh. Ben, would you like to go first or second? And would you like to have pack A or pack B?
Could I have pack A, please? And I'll go second.
Okay.
Set a target. Oh, no.
Here we go, Charlie. You've got to set a target.
Oh,
10 questions, 45
Yeah.
seconds. Remember, if you don't know, just pass.
yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. Who captained Man City when they lost to Chelsea in the 2021 final?
De Bruyne.
Correct. Which Spanish stadium hosted the last final that Inter Milan won?
The Bernabeu.
Correct. The most attended final ever at Hampden Park featured Real Madrid and which German side?
Leverkusen.
Frankfurt. Who scored Manchester United's only goal when they lost to Barcelona in 2011?
Rooney.
Correct. Which defender opened the scoring for Real Madrid against Dortmund last season?
Pass.
Carvajal. True or false? Zlatan Ibrahimovic never played in a Champions League final.
True.
Correct. AC Milan got their revenge over Liverpool in which country in 2007?
Italy.
Greece. Which current Benfica player is second for assists in Champions League history?
Di Maria.
Correct. Well done. Really strong. Really good. 17 there, Charlie.
I'm not sure I would have got 5 off of that set of questions. So
Really?
yeah, really good, mate.
Really, really strong. Really, really strong. Right, Ben, all to do.
we
5 to
go.
draw, 6 to win.
Should have gone first. Should have set a total.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Which Croatian captained Inter Milan against Man City in the 2023 final?
Stankovic,
Brozovic. Who lost the last time the Principality Stadium in Cardiff hosted the Champions League final?
Juventus,
Correct. The Lisbon Lions refers to which successful European side?
Sporting Lisbon,
Celtic. True or false? Ronaldo Nazario played in a Champions League final.
false.
Correct. John Terry and which striker missed their penalty for Chelsea in the 2008 final?
Anelka,
Correct. Which German ranks highest for assists in Champions League history?
Ozil,
Muller. Nottingham Forest beat which Scandinavian club to win their first European club?
Malmo,
Correct. Who assisted Vinicius Junior for the only goal in the 2022 final?
Bellingham,
Valverde. Which German club did PSG beat to reach the 2020 final?
to reach the 2020 final.
Which German club? 3.
Dortmund.
It's Leipzig.
No.
And I think
Does that mean Charlie wins?
that means that Charlie wins!
Yes! Bellissimo!
That is drama.
Stinker.
How many did you get right there at the end, Ben?
I got 4 in that.
I thought you know the Lisbon Lions.
No.
Celtic.
No, I did not know that was a nickname.
Really good stuff.
Wow. Oh,
Charlie, you
my
dug
heart
that
is
out.
going. My heart is going.
Muller is the one. I just said, I was like, when you say German and assists, my
Yeah.
brain goes to Ozil, but yeah.
Yeah. Off the post, that one.
Yeah.
What a thrilling quiz that was. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Charlie, you look
Strong.
like the cat who got the cream.
Oh,
you know?
God. See, that feels good, that does.
I've not got the cream.
I'm a bad winner, I think.
Nah, be a graceful loser and a terrible winner. That's what I would say.
That's the best way around
Great
to be.
stuff. Great stuff. How did you guys get on at home? That was our Champions League special. I'm not sure what we're going to do going forward, but we'll figure it out on the Football Joe Quiz. Go watch all of our other videos if you haven't already. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Ben, for joining us. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, enjoy the Champions League final. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.